Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 84 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Almost halfway through the 80s and still going strong on this first batch of recordings. I thought I would slow it down and take a break after maybe 80, but here we are. No break being taken. I forgot to search for Firga. I'm going to do that with a pause of the game right here in a second. And then we'll go from there. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. Well, I'll be. She is in the Ducal Palace.
Sure.
Was not expecting that. So let's head to the Ducal Palace. And give her the Mogren Spark that the young dragon, we could say, 2 episodes ago was hoarding. What's that? You say we met a dragon? Well, a young one, and still a drake. Rather large drake, though, with a name and a temper. And quite a wild battle, so if you didn't see that, I suggest pausing this video, going back to the video before last and checking it out.
There'll be time enough to beg forgiveness when the dust settles.
It was awesome.
You must do what you feel is best. I understand.
Let's head into the Ducal Palace, baby. And we'll see if we can talk to someone to give us the Duke's blessing to have some troops to defend ourselves with. I don't know how that's going to work, but let's talk to Firga.
Welcome.
Firga nods. May you be guided and tempered by the flame. Present the burning stone. I journeyed to Searing Falls myself. This is what I found there. She takes the stone in her hands and gasps. By the flame? Do you know what this is? It's a fragment of the Godhammer bomb. Yes, she turns it in her hands. The very weapon that Mogren herself helped us build to defeat Whitewind in the Saints' War. She turns the stone in her hands, gazing into its bright glow. The work of gods and kiths both. Connor regards the stone thoughtfully. No meager relic. Yet her mouth twists into a frown when the orange light... And the orange light carves deep shadows across her face. So why don't I feel any differently? What good does this do? Her knuckles whiten as she tightens her fingers around the stone. She entrusted the Godhammer to her followers. Perhaps she's trusting them again to end the legacy. Transformation through trial. She turns the stone in her hands. It isn't an easy answer, but I would expect no less from my goddess. 3042 XP. Total XP for this quest, 6066. This woman hasn't been tried at all. Would that we were alone. I would take it upon myself to instill real transformation. As she looks at the statue, a flame springs from its raised hand. One of the things I have always loved about Mogren is her affinity for fire, how it grows and spreads. You feel the warmth from the fire rippling across the room. You've given me what I need. I'll make sure to give the people of Defiance Bay the support they need. Now, let me give you something you might need. She disappears, returning quickly with something in her hands. A weapon worthy of the goddess herself. Please accept it for thanks for your service to Mogren and to me. Thank you. Farewell. Unforgiven. Added to inventory. It is a unique flail. The origin of this item is a point of contention among the followers of Aethys and Woedica. Aethasians claim that their priest had it commissioned in the early aftermath of the Saints' War in hopes that it would coax their god back into the world to finish what he started. Woedicans, on the other hand, claim that the item is older than that, an instrument of retribution against Oathbreakers, originally employed by the Steel Garrote, an order of Woedican paladins, devoted to the enforcement of oaths and contracts, often in mirthless fashion. The flail itself is unique in that it's a spiked ball at its end was fashioned out of an incense burner, and when it sees vigorous use, the smell of incense blankets the area. Its reputation has led to a handful of notable deceptions, whereby people who defied their agreements were frightened into honoring them when the smell of incense was introduced into their negotiation room or bedchamber. And what does it do? 30% of grazes converted to hits, exceptional, +8 accuracy, 30% damage, 20% attack speed, and 25% burn damage. This thing is crazy, son. And we can have it slay something. Might have it slay Wilder. Or Kith, actually. Wow. So this thing is an upgrade for Palagina, I think. I think it replaces Gown Share. 20% of damage restored as endurance. That's really good. It's got the same burn damage, same grazes converted to hits. It has this Kith Slayer, but it's only fine. It's like the same thing, except this is exceptional. And it has 20% attack speed as well. But the thing with this is it doesn't return damage as it's an amazing weapon, but it doesn't return damage as endurance like this does. Say she does 40 damage, 10% or maybe 8 or 10 of that is coming back as endurance every swing. It's not as accurate. And if we put that on, her accuracy goes to 53 and damage goes to 14 to 20. It's got 3 heads actually instead of 1. A triple flail. And we can have it slay Kith. One second, guys. And it's got the 20% attack speed, so it's going to do even more damage, and 10% damage is burn. 12 to 18 crush. I don't know what to do. It's not going to heal her, which is big. That's for her defense, but that's a defensive one. This is an offensive one. And I think she puts it on. Even now. Well, this has Kith Slayer. But she's dual wielding. Khan is dual wielding. Durance has Durance's staff, which that increased reach, which is so useful. Alot using a dagger. Does he have skills with flails? Noble? No. I'm using a very excellent rapier. Oh, that would do 61 from 74. Wait, what if we let her keep that one, and I use this one? Takes it to 65. Oh, we can dual wield and have measured restraint in the other hand. It's pretty wild, but it might just work. It might just work. And on Unforgiven, we'll put an mean, I hate to spend all this again on another thing, but I think best would be Slay Kith because it makes more sense lore-wise too. Takes 900 copper, a moonstone, a Barrett spell, and a vessel flesh. Plus 5 accuracy against human, Almawa, Orland, godlike, dwarf, elf, along with 25% damage to them. Bong bong. This thing's 13 out of 14. What's it worth now? 1305. It has to be one of our most expensive weapons. Oh, this thing's worth 3,800. My goodness. And I forgot he has Gref's authority to stun once per battle, once per combat. He's already at 8 out of 15, causing the dominated affliction. So that's going to keep unlocking. And also, we'll have to read the lore when it gets fully unlocked. Gown's Pledge, 15. I don't know how Eternal Funding is working. Overseeing. Spirit Bane, Vessel Bane of Will. Overseeing. Resolving Constitution. Yeah, we just have no room. Unless we get rid of Minor's Suppress Affliction. 2 per rest. I'd probably go Gown's Pledge so she can get extra endurance back. And the Suppress Affliction will stash for now. I'll let the Spell Word Amulet. Very nice. Very nice. So, that's that. What about this armor? Less poison and disease, and grants that Sunbeam 3 per rest, which is very nice. But who could wear that comfortably? Get rid of a plate armor that's doing good. Should gain a little recovery speed. Should lose all kinds of protection though. He's just using a regular leather armor, but it's a nice piece. Recovery speed's only 30%. Should I make him slow? Grant Sunbeam 20 to 35. I'm blinded. He does gain DR1. His reflex goes down 2, damage reduction goes up 1, slashing defense goes up 2, crushing goes down 3. We'll try it. I'm going to keep that leather armor close though, because it makes him slower. Everybody's got some sort of slow type of armor on. Very nice. We are finding the goods. We leveled up. Let's go see if we can talk to the Duke to send us troops. I guess they're not going to let us just go in and talk to him. Are they? Records keeper. This man busies his slender hands filing scored books and rolls of dusty parchment according to some obscure yet deliberate scheme. Doty burglar, a Deerwood farce. Justiciar. Let's try going this way. Oh, this just goes outside, I think. Alright, well, I guess we'll come out here and level up in the sunlight. Let's see what my level up's gonna look like first. Some points here. Mechanics. Lore, use level 2 scrolls. One more point of lore will make it level 3. We haven't been using many scrolls though. Athletics. Let's get a point of survival. And just hold on to those 3 points. Then we get a talent, bonus spells. All sorts of options like we're familiar with. Look at this guy with dual wielding a triple flail and a rapier. Superior deflection is a possibility. An extra weapon set. %20 shock damage. Not crazy about a bonus 3rd level spell use. It is cool. Veteran's recovery is always good. And would Knight have flail? No adventurer would have flail. Poleaxe, Estoc, Wand, and Warbow. +6 accuracy. Savage attack. And Venom strike. 3 per rest. 20% dual wield attack speed. Go 2 weapon style for me. Ghost Hunter. I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. I want to try to get something a little different. I'd only be using that for the flail accuracy. Whereas Noble would get rapier, but I'm not using a dagger, mace, scepter, or rod. And Venom strike. Let's go 2 weapon style and get 20% dual wield attack speed. Training using a weapon in each hand. Which is how all our peeps are doing it. Wilder Hunter. Yeah, let's go 2 weapon style, I guess. No, let's go adventure. Maybe we'll use an Estoc or Poleaxe. Trains the character in the use of the Poleaxe, Estoc, flail, wand, and warbow, gaining accuracy with all weapons of those type, +6 accuracy. Bong Bong. We'll go with that. And we'll look at the accuracy, make sure it's not suppressed. His accuracy is 62 and 65. It does not seem suppressed anywhere. Yeah, that's pretty crazy for dual wielding. Pretty crazy. And if we had a mace or something, even better. Alright, so that's his level or my level up. Let's look at Kanas. Big fella. Use level 4 scrolls. How about more athletics for you, big guy? Then he gets an invocation. Paralyzes enemies in the area of effect. Second level chanter spell. 4 phrases need to be chanted. Speed is average. It's a 7.4 meter 90 degree cone. Paralyze for 11 seconds in the AoE. Accuracy versus will. Garanik slew the beast, but soon faced its kin. Conjures 3 worms into existence to fight for the party. My son, do you see your sisters across the moor? Summons 2 will-o-wisps. Rennie Darrett's ghost snake till I'll catch you, Ben Fidel. Terrified for 16.8 seconds. Shatter their shackles, cast off their chains. Friendly AoE. Plus 25 defense when disengaging. 50 defense against hobbled. Minus 10 second hobbled duration. 50 defense against stuck, petrified, paralyzed. Minus 10 duration. The lover cried out to the beloved, I am yours. Charmed for 11 seconds. Paralyzing. I like paralyzing because when he's in a cone, he can do it in a cone. Yeah, let's get that. At the sound of his voice, the killers froze stiff. And he gets a talent as well. Very nice. No talents available in his class, which is Chanter. That's weird. Offensive, he still gets the regular ones. Defensive. He's already an arms bearer, but he can get another one, another set of weapons. Minus 25% ranged recovery when moving. Heart of the Storm, give him shock damage. Defensively hold the line, plus when enemies engaged. He's got a sword and an axe. It's not a battle axe though, it's just a hand axe. Hatchet. Peasant. Savage attack. Marksman. Gunner. Plus 20% reload speed. Yeah, I think we'll give him any damaging attack. Let's give him interrupting blows. 15 interrupt. I think that'll be perfect for him. Here we go. Gun or melee. He could use that interrupt. Namasagani. Survival. Stealth. Get a point of stealth. A talent. Accurate wounding shot. Brutal takedown. The ranger trains his or her animal companion to inflict crush damage on opponents when using takedown. Still get 2 per encounter. But also adds a primary attack, which is 14 and 21 slash or pierce. Plus, 23 adds 23 crush damage. Resilient companion. Gains improved damage reduction against all damage types, plus 5 damage reduction. Faithful companion. Gains improved defense against charmed, confused, and dominated. Merciless companion. Animal companions do small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify, 30% damage. Oh boy. How about Resilient Companion? Plus 5 damage reduction. Base 3, plus 1 every 3 levels after 1. Yeah, we'll go with Resilient Companion. Make Idamak a bit more resilient. And 3 are left. Let's see how long we've been playing. Not long, right? 26 minutes. I don't really want to level up the others right now. Let's check the journal. Is there anything we can do? Talk to Sarah at the Salty Mastodon's gift. We could find a way into the Temple of Wodica. Might find the Leaden Key in the City of Defiance, never far from the Queen. It is there I must go to track down the man who triggered my awakening. Let's do that, why not? Little main quest action for once. And we'll head over to Copper Lane. And see what's cracking there, sugar. Go to Heritage Hill. We'll head to Copper Lane. Let's head to Heritage Hill. Actually, change of plans. Change of plans. Let's go and get ourselves in tough combat. I'm going to try this battle now. May have to level up for the rest of the peeps actually before we head in. Which is not a problem, but this battle right here. I think it's here. Yeah, it looks like here. So let's level up Palagina. She's got 6 lore. Survival. More athletics for second win. Sure, athletics are good. Let's keep getting survival. Intense Flames augments the power of the Paladin's Flames with Devotion, increasing its damage, plus 25% damage as burn. Greater Lay on Hands, plus 49 endurance over 5.8 seconds. It adds to it. Deep Faith, granting them increased bonus defenses to Faith and Conviction. 2 deflection, plus 3 all defenses except deflection. Biello Vidorio is a battle cry meaning swift victory used among the Fremas Mes Consuolius. When the Paladin uses Flames of Devotion, nearby allies gain increased attack speed. Plus 20% attack speed for 6.9 seconds. So they go ham for a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to get actually. Keep it simple. Every time she uses that Flames of Devotion. Full attack, 13 to 18 crush. Plus 50% damage is burn, plus 20 accuracy. And now plus 20 attack speed. I wanted to get that before. I didn't know we'd be able to get it at this level. Then we have Durance. Survival, athletics, or let's go survival. Empowered interdiction, increasing the accuracy of his or her interdiction. Daze for 9 seconds, accuracy plus 15. This will add 10 more to interdiction. Brilliant radiance, enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Vessels take increased burn damage. Foe AoE 9 to 14 burn damage, accuracy versus will once per encounter. Friendly AoEs get 29.5 endurance. We know what this is. Foe AoE, only vessels get 69.3 burn damage. And frightened. But all foes would get 9 to 14. Inspired Flame gains an accuracy bonus with Sword and Arquebus. And can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. Burst of Summer Flame, 24 to 35 burn damage, 1 per rest, accuracy plus 10 versus reflex, 1.86 meter radius, 15 meter range, it's fast. And he also gets 10 accuracy with the sword and arquebus. It's tempting to outfit him with a sword for that. Aggrandizing. Receives less healing. Everyone receives less healing from the Holy Radiance, but the priest gains a bonus to all attributes and movement. So we lose 75% healing. Or does that mean it's only 75%? But Durance gets plus 2 might, plus 2 constitution, dexterity, perception, intellect, resolve, and move speed for 13 seconds. Bonus level spells. Outlander's Frenzy might be wasted on him. Summon 2x skeleton once per encounter, at least 15 seconds into combat. Sword, and let's look at something. She's got a sword. It's Whispers of Yenwood. It's going to change the game if Durance gets this, because things are going to get suppressed. She's going to be down to a Oidricht, a regular rapier. But maybe we can give her something. See his damage with the sword. It's right now 53. 15 to 21. And with the staff, it was 41. So he definitely gains that with the sword. Let's see what's getting suppressed though. Nothing? Are you kidding me? Even he's getting the 2 constitution? Okay, this is interesting all of a sudden. Plus 1 move speed? Wait a minute. Okay, he had the plus 1 move speed with 5 accuracy against spirits and 25% damage. 20% of grace is converted to hits. 2 con, minus 3 will, but he's got plenty of that to spare. 25% burn damage, 4 accuracy, 15% damage. And as his instead of the red reed wand, which also gives him stuff that he could use that kind of forget about, summon will-o-wisps. Nature's Terror. How many charges of this does he have? Can he just cast this whenever? With the red reed wand. which I can probably give to her with a Masuk hunting bow. Give her the red reed wand. And Nature's Terror. She's not much of a caster, but she can do enough to summon with it. And Oid React. Still no replacement for that. Endurance would need an arquebus, which, wow, we sold it. Wait, we have an arquebus though, don't we? There's one. There must be a camp to access that slot. Return to town. We're not in town? Oh, we're in Heritage Hill. And his secondary weapon can be the arquebus when we get to it. It's the burning sword. So we'll give him that Mogren's flame. We'll do this. Bong bong. Interesting. Something different. He's going to need the athletics instead of the survival. Plus 10 accuracy with the sword and arquebus, and the lesser burst of summer flame. Once per rest. Nice. So now if we look at his character sheet, 66 accuracy, son. Because his level went up as well. Nasty. His con is crazy because of the constitution boosts. Wow, these level ups are awesome. But I'm going to save right here, guys, and we'll do these other two next time. I have some real life duties to take care of, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe before heading out. Also, just a friendly reminder, to be a huge help to me and my channel, you can become a member. Info is in the description, along with the links. Check that out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll level up then Aloth, the last one. And from there, we will try to fight this battle in here, which was a toughie, but a good one. And I'll see you guys then. So don't go away. We're still going to be playing, and just an amazing game. Awesome in every area. We'll figure out Sagani's second weapon. Maybe she'll just use the rapier. Or maybe we'll give her something else. But until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. And I'll see you guys then. Ciao for now.